The final area, Dark Castle. Oh, this music's alright. Kind of reminds me of Tom and Jerry, honestly. Actually, it really does. It does have that sort of Tom and Jerry cartoon vibe about it. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I apparently got a life from somewhere, not quite sure where.
Oh, sorry I left abruptly. I had to pay my... We had to clean it.
That is okay.
Yeah.
I beat the level.
Sorry. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm on the final level now. So,
this is the final level?
It is.
What an ugly looking level.
It's called Dark Castle. The music really reminds me of a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yeah, it's got that sort of chaotic, like, like sort of feeling.
I also like how the cannons are just straight up ripped from Mario 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
But...
what was I talking about before I abruptly left?
Oh,
something about...
You were talking about Tomb Raider. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say I really like the old games, even though the controls are a bit naff and really stiff. I like that the controls are like restricted and really stiff, and movements restricted because it makes you more. It trains you to be more patient.
Right.
And I know that sounds weird, like, oh, it's supposed to be bad. Like, we've had a fair share of opinions like that, but I genuinely think it's like it's good that it teaches you patience, because when you make a large jump, like a large lethal jump, like if you fall you die, in real life you would be patient, you would take a few steps back and take your time, and that's exactly. It's almost, it's like, it's not so much it's supposed to be bad, it's kind of more like it's accidentally good.
Yeah.
But is it bad that stuff's accidentally good?
No.
Because, like, penicillin was a fucking accident. You know? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
It's like Twin Peaks. Is it supposed to be good, or is it just people just like it because it's weird? I don't know.
Well, I'm intrigued to know what your opinion of next year is, because I think 2020 is going to be a defining year in gaming's history.
Oh, just the 7 remake. Oh, 7 remake.
Cyberpunk.
And Cyberpunk. Oh my god.
Technically also Persona 5.
Yeah.
Like, okay, why did I just go through the 1-up? That's not fair. PS5 and Xbox, the fact that the PS5 is also like just paving the way for SSDs, like that's like there's so much that's gonna happen in the industry, and I feel like I genuinely think the industry is gonna change because of next year. Just genuine, like, it's crazy to think that like games that'll be classed as classics of the decade will pretty much solely come from that year. I think it's gonna be a wild year. It is very exciting.
Decades from now, we're gonna have people who grew up with the 7 remake, and it's gonna be bizarre.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be like their nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? That's like my response to nostalgia, and that's just crazy.
And that's like also...
I also love these completely random red spheres.
Yeah, this is extremely
fun.
fun.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same with stuff like Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, someone probably started with that one, and that's like one of their favourite games of all time now. Like, that's a thing that has happened this year, which is crazy to think about. Like, some kid's gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3 for Christmas as their first Kingdom Hearts game, and they're gonna love it. Like, what a weird thing.
My sister doesn't like buying me video games for Christmas because she feels that Christmas is for, like, niche gifts.
Okay.
That's sort of her philosophy. She's like, she'd rather buy me something like unusual and more not unusual, but more something I wouldn't necessarily buy myself, or wouldn't think to buy myself as often as I'd think like, oh, I've got to get that game or whatever. She feels it's better to treat Christmas like that. So she approached me like a couple of years ago. She was like, Joe, I'm just going to tell you, I'm just going to outright spoil the surprise, right? Do you want me to get you Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or do you want me to get you some new aftershave? And I was like, you don't want to get me Xenoblade Chronicles 2, do you? And she's like, no, not really. Like, you can get me the aftershave, it's fine, don't worry. And she was like, you sure? Okay, fair enough. And I bought myself Xenoblade. I didn't care. I bought myself Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I was gonna end up with that game.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's another game I really liked.
Yeah.
Another game that gets a lot of shtick, but it's really fun, and it's not. And the first Xenoblade can be a little bit needlessly complicated, but this game is like perfect synergy. The combat is actually really, really fun, and it's a more unique JRPG. It's got like rhythm-based combat in it.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It's quite interesting. So like you're rewarded for like attacking in time with something, and you actually have to pay attention to like the way the character moves. And there are like so many different weapon types. So that means there are like different animations for different weapons. So you have to learn you have to learn how they move, and the different characters they like move in different ways, and you have to really commit to the rhythm. A bit like Mother 3.
Okay.
When certain mobs of enemies they have like a different beats per minute.
Yeah.
So you have to like learn that to get the extra hit. Yeah. That's sort of what it reminded me of. Unfortunately, no, because I was playing that on an emulator on my laptop, and then I just got really busy at uni all of a sudden. So I think I'd rather do the game justice and just start from the beginning and play it properly.
Yeah,
when I have the time.
It is a stunning game.
Yeah.
I hope one day Nintendo does port it. I mean, the day that happens, like, the internet will explode. Just because it's such a meme-worthy thing at this point. But yeah, I mean, like, it's such a classic, and it's such
I hope they wouldn't censor it too much.
Oh,
that would really annoy me. Yeah,
I doubt it. I mean, the thing is, it's such a weird thing because it's a classic, but but it's also a game that hardly anyone has technically played legally.
Yeah.
Like, everyone has illegally bought it, or downloaded it, I should say.
Everyone should play this game. You owe it to yourself. Did you buy it? Fuck no. No one buys Mother 3.
Yeah, it's just because it's not available.
Yeah.
This is absolute garbage.
The room's just filling up with Maltesers. How is that fun?
It's so bullshit. And what I particularly like about this is every so often I come up to a 1-up and I just phase through it. It's like, oh, okay, good. I would have really liked that 1-up so I could keep trying, but you've forced my hand to not try this method anymore. But that's fine. You do you, game. You do you. It's fine. It's alright. I like how I actually made it past the Malteser room, and then I lost because I ran out of fuel, but there was seemingly no fuel anywhere nearby, so I had to just enjoy it and endure it.
The fuel was in the Malteser room.
Oh, it was. You're right, actually. It was in there. But I have no idea how to get to it. Good. I love this level. It's good. It's well designed. Please, Tails. We can do this together, you and I. Fuck. Oh boy.
Your decorations are up, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Your Christmas decorations.
No, we do it like 13 days before Christmas, and we take it out like 12 days after or something.
Oh no.
So
what?
we do not
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. You don't. If I had it my way, I'd put up my decorations like November 20th.
It's
Because
just
simply based on the fact that I don't want to put them up and then take them down a month later. I'd rather like make it worth it.
It's just a tradition we've always had.
Yeah.
We do it around like the 12th or 13th or so. I don't really know why. I think it's lucky. The idea.
We've been using the same decorations since before my sister and I were born.
Oh,
I don't think some of them are legal now because of the way they're made.
Right.
Like
okay.
they're like we have these like rocking horses and they're made of this cheap splintered wood and like covered in lead paint. And
I see.
that is just not standard now.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
We have some are weird, like little Santas, but like one of them's got like a missing eye and a missing boot. He's just got one leg.
Yeah, we got stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we do is we buy one new decoration each year. So it's constantly growing. But it does lend for some really funny pictures if I can post to Twitter for like things that I find in stores. Just like, what the fuck is this? Why does this exist? And then other people will be like, no, I'm so glad it exists. I'm buying this. I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, my favourite decoration I have. I'm looking at it. It's on the tree right now. I'm looking at it. Right, is a bee. It's a big cartoon bumblebee, right? Because nothing says Merry Christmas like some big cartoon bumblebee with a shit-eating grin. And the funny thing is, the aforementioned Santas I was talking about, yeah, we have several of those on our tree. Just like little Santas, like... I don't want to make anyone cringe. They're like chibi Santa. You know, like they've got these big heads and little bodies. They're from like the late 80s.
Yeah.
Right? And the same make, model, and material, but different color scheme, right? Is this Bumblebee? I've got to send you a picture of this fucking stupid smug Bumblebee. I see it every year, but I like the color of his jib, so we keep him.
That's cool.
But what's funny is that it's not even Christmassy. It's like, what's that got to do with Christmas? Why do we put it on our tree?
Right, I've gotten to the point where next time I get to the Malteser room, I'm just going to make a save state, and I'm going to load it and just cheat it, because I do not give a shit at this point. I officially hate this. This is actual garbage. It feels so luck-based. But... No!
No way!
Oh.
I've not seen this boss.
Oh, it's the Broodal from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it wasn't a hard boss, but I'm a fucking idiot and didn't save, so... That's my loss, isn't it? Sure is. Oh, god damn it. I thought I saved as soon as I got here. I'm so exhausted now.
You're absolutely stuck back here.
Like,
I cannot believe this. Did she just blow you a kiss? That's sexual harassment. You better kill this bitch.
You actually shoot it back at her. That's
Oh,
the
okay
idea.
then. Counter sexual harassment.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna die. Aren't I?
Tails
Yeah.
is gonna sit. He is only 8. I mean, Christ. Kill this carrot fuck.
Working on it. So far, this is going spectacularly well. Yeah, no, it was all on purpose so that you could witness and experience this boss, obviously.
Yes.
Definitely why I love it.
I'm getting memories of Super Mario Land 2 6 gold coins, which is a game I really like.
Yeah.
For some
Yeah, it's a bit
reason.
like that.
Well, I say for some reason as if you shouldn't like it, but I do.
Yeah, that game's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, granted, I did play it as a child. It's not even like a proper Mario game.
There you go.
it's one of the weird, jammy, non-Miyamoto Mario games. The Mario Land, and then it was Mario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Wario, and then they did Wario Land 4. Fucking best game of all time. Still the king, baby.
Yeah, I've not really played a Wario Land game. I need to at some point.
Oh my god!
I've seen you play them.
I love Wario Land 4. It looks nice. It's challenging. It has great music. It's funny. It's the control scheme is like for a Game Boy game. It's actually really quite great, and the level design's really fun as well. The levels, all the levels are designed in a way where, like the first half is exploration. Then, when you find the thing you need to find, it turns into time attack.
Oh,
so,
cool.
as you imagine, you're playing the game and you've explored the whole level, and you've got all the junk you want, right? And then you find the thing you're looking for, and then it said, "Oh, here's a timer now. You better get back to the start of the level, otherwise you'll lose all your shit." So your brain does this, like, you know, just vamps up and says, right, now I have to just retrace my steps. I have to, everything I've just done for the last 30 minutes, I have to recall it in a space of a few minutes. So the levels are so cleverly designed that they're both encouraged to like explore and encouraged to like plow through like really quickly, because sometimes you can have one and not the other.
Yeah.
Right. But this game does both, and oh man, I love Wario Land 4.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have fond memories of that game. Just randomly playing it after, like, I had an art exam for GCSE years ago. I did GCSE art, and we had like a long exam where we had to make we just had to like paint a picture or whatever. Oh my god, I'm remembering it. I'm so shit. It was me. It was me as a Shaolin monk. That was my test picture.
No.
I'm cringing. I painted myself. It was a watercolor as myself on a mountain as a Shaolin monk.
That's amazing.
That's I'm cringing to death over here.
That's actually amazing. Why would you cringe over that? That's awesome.
I'm gonna do a redraw, babe.
Okay.
And I remember coming home and playing Wario Land. That's the end of stupid memory.
That's you drew you as a Shaolin monk.
Yes, on a mountain, surrounded by currents of wind.
That's awesome.
Fucking
That's actually awesome. Why would you be cringing about this? This is amazing.
Because I don't know what my thought process was.
Do you have a picture of this?
I hope not.
I would love to see this. More than anything.
I've gotten a bit better at drawing since. Sorry, artists are brave. Artists who look at their old work are braver than the fucking troops, right? No one likes their old stuff. Artists who like go improve by leaps and bounds, they look at their old stuff and they get sent into like a frenzy.
No, fuck you.
But what you've just got to remember is that everyone's at anything.
Yeah.
Like, you're a dumb, stupid, poo-brained kid. Of course you're going to be in fear.
I feel like I'm close to the end of this level now.
Don't jinx it.
Like, I've got through the hard part.
Checkpoint. We're halfway. Oh,
there is a checkpoint.
Goody. Oh, yay!
That actually was one. It felt real good when I got it. Oh my god.
Is Robotnik in this game?
He is not, no.
Oh, what? Is this even a Sonic game?
No, it's a Tails game.
The Tails game, yeah.
Oh, fuck this. What is this?
Sega, come on. Year of Tails. We can do it. Year of Luigi was so great. Let's have a Year of Tails.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be great. I'm sure Tails would thrive. I'm sure he would. I'm sure everyone wouldn't hate it. Like, what would they even do besides more of this? Do we really want more of this?
What's your favourite spin-off? Anything.
Anything.
Could be a film. Yeah. Favourite.
Persona 5 dancing. Or any Persona dancing. Any Persona dancing.
Is that the cackling hag?
Yeah, that's the final boss.
Don't you just... Oh, my favourite Sonic boss is the cackling hag in a Donkey Kong minecart. What a great, memorable boss fight.
It is good. Just throw her into the wall. Yeah, Persona dancing games are the fucking best. Have you actually played them?
Which is weird. No, but I really want to.
They're really good.
Which is strange because Persona in itself was a spin-off.
Yes, that's true.
In some way.
Yeah, that's true. So, Persona 5 is my favourite.
Yeah.
Definitely counts.
I don't know what mine is. I don't think I've I couldn't. I don't know why I asked that. No, I can't. I would be a shit interviewer. I asked that question thinking I'd have some. I can't think of a single.
I mean, Wario Land is technically one.
Wario Land. Oh yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. I just spent like the last 10 minutes going on about how great that game was, and then I asked a question related to that, and I couldn't even.
Please.
Gee, I don't know, Joe. Maybe that spin-off.
Is it over? No, still going. No.
What makes it such a good spin-off, I think, is because it's very, very, very. But at the same time, it's totally different. So it respects its source material, if you could even call it.
Yeah.
At that point, it shows it some respect, I guess.
Yes. I'm about to die. I need a miracle. I need you to die right now. Nope, I'm out. I ran out of fuel. Quick loading. Da 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 da. Right, I need to kill her quickly. Need to do it better than what I was doing there. Like that. Yeah, like that.
So these boss fights operate the same way. They run in front of you. They throw projectiles. She's got the same projectiles as the fucking sugar bear.
Yeah, it's the same boss but harder basically because there's more of it. She probably has a bit more health. She has more projectiles. She's certainly more annoying. Like, no, you don't.
Remember once when I was a kid, I was playing the Revenge of the Sith PS2 game, and I got to the final boss against Anakin, and his health bar, right? This blew me away when I was a kid. His health bar was longer than everyone else's. So every boss had like the same kind, I think the same amount of health.
Right.
The final boss are like, no, Anakin gets that extra inch on the screen just for extra health. I still won. I ended up cheesing it.
Right.
He got like stuck in a corner and I totally cheesed it.
You had the high ground.
Yeah, I did have the high ground.
That's good. That's how you beat Anakin.
Yeah.
Oh! Come on, this is good. This is it. This is it. You're gonna die. No, you're not. Never mind. I don't know how many times I need to do this to you, but I must be. Fuck this! It's so hard. It's the final boss. I want to be done.
You know what I miss? I miss bosses having coloured health bars.
Yeah, I like it in Kingdom Hearts.
So they go through. Yeah, I liked it in
Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, sorry.
I liked it in Kingdom Hearts 1. I like the third birthday on the PSP kind of did a thing like that because it's cool discovering it when you get to the boss. Like, oh, he's purple. Ooh,
Yeah,
like,
it was.
It's cool.
It was just
It's
like,
cool,
yeah,
like,
when you got to Anthem, it's like, oh my god.
He's purple. It's a
was,
purple
though.
one. Yeah.
It was just like, well,
And you think,
Ansem was
oh,
the first
fucking
one
strong.
to do it, so it's just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what colour is this? How many health bars does he have? This is way beyond
Yeah.
anything I've seen before. It was really cool. I agree. I mean, there's still that same sort of like feeling when you see something with 20 health bars, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's not the colour thing, I guess.
With colours, it's more like a kind of a mystery.
Yeah.
But it's right in front of you.
I guess
so it's
also
not
because
really...
it's coloured, it sort of like hits like a pleasure sensor of our brain. It's like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. More serotonin.
Right, I'm gonna save. Fuck it.
Kingdom Hearts 1 had more like dopamine emitting moments. They had like little quirky puzzles and
That's what I like about Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 replicates the feel of
and they kind of brought it back for Kingdom Hearts 3, which I liked.
Yeah, like everyone can like shit on the game as much as they want. I fucking love that game.
Yeah, I liked the
good.
what I also liked about Kingdom Hearts 3. There was more attention to magic, whereas magic wasn't really a big deal in the other games.
Yeah, that's true.
It was the most secondary thing ever, but in
Kingdom Hearts
totally
1,
an option.
yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 1 it made like, well, it also like in terms of like story context as well.
Yeah.
Like in Kingdom Hearts 1 it was just like, oh man, we need to use magic because we have to be a mermaid or we have to do this or whatever. And like in Kingdom Hearts 2 it's just like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Kingdom Hearts 3 is just like, no, but we need to do this. Otherwise we're breaking the world border.
Oh, I was talking about like magic like Kiraga and
yes.
not like story based.
Yes, I realised that after I started making my point.
Yeah.
But both are relevant.
Yes, I get what you mean. Like they also try to make it a bit more like less of an action game, a bit more of a JRPG because they had the accessory. Oh, you won! Fantastic!
Oh my god!
Fucking
Fucking hell!
Hag. Kill this old hag.
I pierced her in the brain.
Sonic realm. Send her to the Chow Garden.
We did it. We beat the game. I think that's it. I think we're free.
Mystery.
We are. Oh my god! Yeah, Tails did it. Yay!
Thank you for playing Sonic the Hedgehog 7 for the Game Boy Advance.
What was that animation? But hey, look, KH3.
Yeah.
There's Luigi's room.
K3. Luigi's room. Yeah.
Mountain Emerald, good.
He couldn't pay the rent, so it's just Luigi's room. It used
Show
to be
graphics. Sound.
Are you sure this isn't bootleg? This
by
feels...
Chicago and Kazakhstan.
Yeah, the whole country worked on the sound.
Programming AT-AT for Star Wars. Captain Alice, the female Captain America, and just Brian.
Programming, my mate Brian.
Thanks to
absolute legend.
Monty.
Programmed in Python. See what I did there?
Yes.
I'm here all week.
Mr. Rental.
Mr. Rental?
Oh my god, is that
the fucking Silver Gunner bullshit?
I thought for a second I thought that was going to be a guy from Yakuza who shakes you down to get your leftover Blockbuster DVDs when you haven't returned. And thanks
Mr.
to
Rental's
and you! Yay.
And me, what did I do? And you for putting up with this bad game.
The end! Yay. Yay, we beat it. Yay. What a game. Did you have fun?
I did, in a weird sort of way, yeah.
Excellent.
I did view hints.
Yeah, I did it. I beat the game. Beat the game. That was nice. There's another Tails one. Fuck knows what this is.
Tails Adventures.
It's gonna be something.
Wait, what's the thing at the bottom?
Vectorman, so you can unlock other Sonic games.
Oh, like below Vectorman.
Sorry, other Sega games that aren't Sonic, and this is one of them. And this
have you still got more to unlock?
Yeah, one, and I believe it's Vectorman 2. I basically just need to play Vectorman for it to unlock, I believe. Which I've not
start the game and come out.
Pretty much, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I don't think you have to beat it. I think you just have to play it, which is pretty cool. But I've still got Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Sonic Drift, and Tails Adventures before I get to that. So that's gonna be fun. But yay, what a journey this has been. Well, yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you for joining for this.
It was a pleasure.
Treat. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna look up
to discover Sonic the Fighters.
I'm gonna look up Sonic the Fighters move list tech now. I'm gonna look up advanced Sonic the Fighters tech.
Cool.
Well,
that's good. You'll have fun. I guess I should also show you that there's a museum with a ton of.
Oh, do you have the comics? Do they have the Sonic comics?
Does not have the comics.
Oh, I'm fucked off. Oh my god.
But,
if they have this...
what it does have is it has a bunch of art assets.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And
would these have been in like magazines years ago?
Some maybe,
or...
but some of them is concept art.
Yeah.
And
games don't do that anymore.
What I believe we've unlocked.
They don't have like unlockable concept art anymore.
Yeah, we've unlocked some like Sonic Adventure illustrations and stuff.
Oh, cool.
There's also like a section later on where you can unlock proper music and like remixes and stuff. And there's also like challenges from the earlier Sonic games. So like Sonic 1 beat a level without any rings in the level and stuff, which is actually really cool. So I have to do a lot to unlock it. Like I need to play Sonic the Fighters 10 times or more. Not complete, just play. Like Sonic, I have to play for over 2 hours. I need to play this for 10 times or more. I need to do like stuff like that. So I need to basically just wait there for fucking hours and just let it rack up. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they do.
Aspiring game devs, put shit like this in your games because it's cool and interesting, and people like looking at the process.
Yes,
it's cool. People don't do it anymore. It's annoying. I like unlockables and concept art and like unlock movies, and like Metal Gear Solid has like really strange wacky stuff. Like they have like the little movie maker where you replace actors in the cutscene. So you can like relive cuts in the game, but like they're completely different characters, and just really weird stuff like that. People love that.